Kinship, caste and class. Topic 3. Social differences within and beyond the framework of caste. Caste is a set of hierarchically ordered social categories. This order laid down in Dharmasastras and Dharmasutras. Varna system. Brahmins, they occupied higher rank in the society. They were priests. Kshatriyas, they were warriors. Vaishyas, they were farmers, merchants, and craft people. Sudras, they were servants, laborers, and untouchables. The right occupation. Dharmasastras contained rules of ideal occupation of four varnas. Brahmins, study and teach the Vedas, perform sacrifices, go to sacrifices, give and receive gift. Kshatriyas, engage in warfare, protect the people, administer justice, study the Vedas, go to sacrifices, make gift. Vaishyas, study the Vedas, sacrifices performed, make gift, engage in agriculture, pastoralism and trade. Sudras, assigned only one occupation, serving the three higher varnas. Brahmins made some strategies for enforcing these norms. They assert that Varna order was of divine origin. They advised the king to ensure that the norms were followed within their kingdom. They pursued that the people that their status was determined by birth. These norms reinforced by stories. Non-Kshatriya kings. According to the Shastras, only Kshatriyas could be kings. However, several ruling dynasties had different origins. For example, Mauryan dynasty. Brahminical texts suggested them as being of low origin. Sungas and Kanvas were Brahmins. Shagas, who came from Central Asia, were regarded as Mlechas. Sadavahana rulers claimed to be unique Brahmins. All this indicates that political power open to anyone who could support and resources. Jati and social mobility. The social categories are referred to as Jatis. Like Varna, Jati was also based on birth. Varna was fixed at 4. There was no restriction on the numbers of Jatis. In fact, whenever Brahminical authorities encountered new groups that did not fit into fold of Varna system, they classified them as Jatis. For instance, people living in forest such as Nishadas were classified as Jatis. Jatis which shared common occupation or profession were sometimes organized into srenis or guilds. Beyond the four varnas, there were populations whose practices were not influenced Brahminical ideas such as Nishadas, nomadic pastoralists were called uncivilized or animal-like. Outsiders, barbarians who spoke non-Sanskrit languages were labeled as Mlechas. Untouchables and their duties. Brahmins considered some social categories as untouchables. Brahmins connected with the performance of rituals which they considered as pure. So they avoided taking food from untouchables. Some activities were regarded as polluting, these including corpses and dead animals. Those who performed such a task were known as Chandalas. They placed at the very bottom of the society. Touching and seeing them as regarded as polluting by the Brahmins. The Manusmriti laid down the duties of the Chandalas. They had to live outside the village, use discarded utensils, wear clothes of the dead and ornaments of iron. They could not walk and out in village and cities at night. They had to dispose of the bodies of those who had no relatives, serves as executioners. Observation made by Fahian and Huyanzang. Fahian came to India in 5th century, wrote that the untouchables sounded clappers when they entered the street, so that the people could avoid the sight. Huyanzang, who came in 7th century, observed that executioners and scavengers were forced to live outside the city. Next topic, beyond birth, resources and status.